Oh, you probably wonder what I'm holding right here. It's awesome, isn't it? You know what else awesome? Me. We're here to talk about me today. We're going to talk about this. You can go over to Green Gridiron and get yourself Steeler replica mini helmets. They got all teams, of course, the NCAA, NFL. They even got our rivals, the Browns, Bengals, and Ravens. If you want to get one of those, I don't know why you would, but if you want to get one, they're also offering a thing right now too. If you spend more, you save more. So go over there and shop now. Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel, and by the video title you know what this video is about. This is one of many videos I gotta make today. I made a lot of videos today. I'm gonna make about 5 or 6 videos pre-taped already for this week. As you guys know, it's the bye week for the Steelers. I'm playing till next Sunday, I believe so. Yeah, next Sunday is the Commanders, so we'll see what happens in that game. But talk about the AFC North race, of course. After week 8, the Steelers went out there, handled business, have won three straight. Yeah, 3 straight. Beat the Raiders, the Jets, and now beat the Giants like that. Went out there and won 3 straight games. The Steelers are now sitting at 6-2, back atop of the AFC North. Haven't played a division game yet, but they have 3 division games coming up. After the Commanders game, they're gonna have 3 straight division games. It'll be the Ravens, gonna be Browns and Bengals, I think, or Bengals Browns, one of those orders. I know Ravens is the first one though, so there'll be some tough matchups. But the Steelers went out there, handled business, got back to the top spot, the AFC North. We see the Browns. The shocker, I thought the Ravens go out there and handle business, but the Ravens held the game very close, and James Winston took it home with a game-winning touchdown pass, and the Browns won. The Browns are now, what, 2-6 now? And if you look at, of course, the Bengals, they dropped after getting jacked up by the Eagles, so they're 3-5 now. So the AFC North is kind of looking like the 2010 AFC North. You know, the Browns are bad, and the Bengals are like, you know, had their moments here and there, and then the Ravens and Steelers still at the top of the division. As you guys know, we know the Ravens and Steelers are going to be the teams, probably 2 teams that in the end. I had that prediction coming into the season. I thought the Browns and the Bengals would have better records coming into the season, because I know the Browns defense is good, but you know the quarterback play haven't been the best. But James Winston, like I mentioned, I think the past 2 times on the AFC North thing, I said, hey, they might make a switch. Make a switch. Put James Winston in there. See what happened. I know you paid this guy, Deshaun Watson, all this money, but see what happened. But now Deshaun Watson, of course, he got injured. Out for the season, they were able to make the switch easier. Put James Winston out there. James Winston got the job done, and we'll see if they can keep building upon that and try to make a run for something. But I don't know. You have to go on a big stretch, because I think they lost 6 games already. They won 2, so they have to go. They have to win a lot of games. They have to at least win about 7, like 7 of their next games, like that. Or their next 9 games is left, 8 or 9 games is left. So you gotta go out there and probably go like 7-2 over that course and see what happens. You finish 9-8 maybe, or go maybe 8-1, try to finish 10-7 or something like that. So you gotta see exactly what they'll do. But that's very tough and very difficult. Otherwise, early on, you want to at least have at least at 500 record, or you want to have something like above that, because you'd be like, okay, if I start having a losing streak or something started happening, I'd be already in place. So we'll see what the Browns do. The Bengals, they have their moments here and there. It's just their defense is not the same anymore. And Joe Burrow hasn't really played the best football either. You know, people are saying like, well, the past few years, Joe Burrow always start off bad and then keep things going, but that usually don't happen too often. Like, okay, you can get lucky a few times, but you can't start off bad to start the season like 0-3 and just think you're gonna just turn everything around like every single time. It's not gonna happen. And we're seeing the Bengals this year struggle with that. They're 3-5, 2 games under 500, and it's not gonna get easier. You got some tough games coming up too as well, so it'll be tougher. And then you look at the Ravens. The Ravens still wasn't what they should never lost that game to the Browns. They should have won that game. It's the game they let get away, but the Ravens gonna still be up there, and we have to battle out with the Ravens most likely in the end. I think the Steelers play the Ravens second to last game. So their last game against the Bengals, our second to last game against the Ravens. So we'll see what happens. Might be some high implications on that game right there. Or maybe winner wins the division or something. So you'll see exactly what goes on in these matchups. But so far, the Steelers are top of the AFC North. You know, the other people in the division looking a little scary, not in a good way. You know, the Bengals look a little like they dying. They're infected by the zombie by the zombie disease. They got bit, and I think the Browns are already turned to a zombie like that. So I don't think the Browns going to be able to turn it around and be able to win enough games to get the playoffs. And now if they do, that'd be shocking. If they find a way to turn it around and get in the playoffs, you need to cut Deshaun Watson as ASAP. Like that, to keep James Winston as your quarterback. If that was to happen, but I doubt that happened. They turn it all around. That means you got to go, because to get in the playoffs, most likely going to need about. This year, you might can get away with winning 9 games, but that means you have to go 7-2 over the next course. I don't know if the Browns gonna go 7-2 over the next course. You never know what can happen though, of course. You know, they start to play the games, but I just can't see them doing that, especially with what the roster have shown. But yeah, I'm happy that the Steelers are handling business and we look well balanced. You know, on the special teams, you know, offensive side, you know, defensive side as well. The Ravens team looked very well balanced too. They just let that one game get away from them. You know, everybody have a game where they let something get away from them. But the Ravens are a good team too, you know. So we're gonna be in the end gonna be the Steelers and Ravens battling out. The Bengals might can get themselves back into that position if they can find a way to win a few games and get back on track. They try to win a few, like maybe win back to back, get back to 500 and see what happens, get back on track. They can try to find a way to get back in that position too, fighting for the division. They need to see the Steelers and Ravens to lose a little bit, but they still have a chance though to make it. They just gotta find their footing and stay on the groove a little bit. But we'll have to see. The AFC North, you know, we'll have some big time battles coming up in the division, and I'm ready and pumped up to see what our Steelers do against division rivals. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.